just got really alive watching the nature, and it's totally a different state when I watch nature and be in a conscious state and do a video. I cannot talk too fast. I cannot be loud. It's just being conscious, being in the moment, and it's just awesome. Um, so today's topic is why be in the moment. A lot of people have this question: why actually to be in the moment? Why can I be in the past, or why can't I be in the future? There is nothing wrong to be in the past, or there's nothing wrong to be in the future, because thinking about the future and imagination will be also helpful. I think the past can be helpful to reconcile things. So, past, future, and present have their own importance, but I think being in the moment means you are being alive. You are uh, being awake. Uh, if you are in the past or if you are in the future, then you are asleep. Because this is the moment that you can actually be. You cannot go from this moment that you are surrounded with. Uh, so, the first thing you need to know, you are asleep if you are in the past or future, which means that uh, you are walking and thinking about something else. That means you are walking at that place, but you're not able to listen to the environment that is surrounded within you. Maybe the birds chirping, or maybe the air that's coming towards you, or maybe someone talking around you. You cannot hear anything, which means that you're in a sleep state for that moment, and you're actually walking dead because you're not in that present moment. You're thinking about the past, or you're thinking about the future. So the state of awakening is when you come to the present moment. And also, a lot of people have a question: why to be in the present moment? What's the significance of being in the present moment? So the main significance, what I've found being in the present moment right now, you know, I am I was in this conscious state. After speaking, it's slowly I'm coming out of that conscious state to being in my normal state, because I'm thinking about what to talk. But here is the beauty of being in the present, because your brain is running or your mind is running like crazy. For example, if you're thinking about your family, then your kids, then can I send my kids to school, or you're thinking about the future, about your work, can I progress, or can I earn money, or because your thinking is running crazy all the time, and it kind of makes you go crazy, not only in the mind, also physically. So you are not free of your mind. Your mind is, we call it as a monkey mind, which is like blabbering, 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 blabbering. And all of a sudden, if you know how to be in the present moment, what will happen is this blabbering kind of slows down, slows down, slows down, slows down, slows down. And you come to this state where you feel like you are stoned, because Imagine like something is banging, 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 and it's like, it's like chirping, 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 banging, banging. It's saying something all the time, talking to you all the time. And all of a sudden you come to a state where it's not, you know, banging that much. It's just, it's calm and peaceful. And it's not doing that talking, the talk which talks about. And you feel in this state where you're free and awake, and then it's just awesome. Everything looks awesome around you, everything looks amazing around you. That's the beauty of being in the present moment. And the more you go, the things they tell about the psychedelic state, or even like, when you smoke or marijuana, you focus on one area because of the THC. You can go into that state being in the present moment. You don't have to take any drugs to be in that state, to be in the psychedelic state, or to be in a state after you smoke marijuana. The problem with all those things are they're external substance, and they can pretty much act any way, any form, and it can affect you in a good or bad way. You never know. But if you can practice being in the moment, by using simple techniques like meditation, and then after some time, you don't even have to meditate. You're gonna, because slowly the transformation will happen, and then you'll feel like you are in the state of being alive and awakened. It's just so awesome. And you need to try it. That's why I brought up this video, because a lot of people don't understand why to be in the present moment. What's there in it? What's the key to it? The key to it is the blabbering and the chattering mind will slow down, and you'll come to this peaceful and awakening state where everything looks beautiful. And it can be also called as a drug experience. And the thing is, I say this is because for me, the beauty of it came when it felt like something awesome, because when I used to previously smoke weed, it used to free me up. It used to make me free. It used to make me laugh. It used to make me dance. It used to make me heavenly. That's the drugs. Drugs are good in a certain way, but now I don't take drugs. But what I mean to say is, like, you can have that drug kind of experience just being in the present moment. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of being alive in the present moment. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks wonderful. And you are in this conscious state that everything is beauty. Everything is awesome. So why wouldn't you try it? Why wouldn't you try to be happy and having an awesome experience? So that's the reason you need to come to being in the present moment and being alive, being awakened. And the thing is, many people think that you're gonna get awakened like that. It's not the case. For me, it just comes and goes away, comes and goes away. So that's why even if you see me talking, sometimes I'll be talking in certain manner, sometimes I'll be talking in a certain manner. It's just because I'll be awake and also I'm asleep. But I know I'm asleep, but I'll be awake when I meditate or when I, watch nature. So I'll be awake in certain moments and I'm asleep in certain moments, but the transformation is happening slowly. I know that. So what I'm trying to say is the awakening thing is not going to happen just like that. For some people, it just happens and then you're just awake all the time. For some people, the transformation happens in a slow fashion. For me, it's a slow fashion. It comes and goes, comes and goes. And if I do certain things, I get awake. Um, and at a certain point, I'm not awake. My monkey mind runs. So that's how it is. But we need to try to be awake and explore being alive, being in that awesome moment all the time. That's the reason you need to be in the present moment. And a lot of people don't understand, why should I be in the present moment? Why cannot be thinking about, mainly the question is, why can't I be thinking about the future? The main reason is, your mind is crazy and you need to calm it down sometimes and be alive, be awake. All right. Thank you. Namaste.